Whoa, airball three. All right, let's start this thing, shall we? 39.9 seconds to go. Okay, what the hell? I moved the camera this way, and the sun, this glare right here is freaking following me. What the hell? What if we go. No, no. If we go back over. No, because it would follow me. Gosh damn it. Let's go back to here. And we'll just set up shop right here. We'll set up shop right here and be sure to try to stay away. And then we'll just go from right here. Let me move me back over here. Hello, everybody. What's going on? So, as you guys can see, it is 86 to 79. This thing's wrapping up. Not for the lack of effort, though, from the Aggies. Like, this thing was freaking close. And the fact that the score is what it is. I mean, both teams held. They've fought their asses off to get this far in the game. Gotta hold our breath though for a little bit. They're not out of the woods yet. They're not out of the woods yet. Okay, winner goes and plays either Auburn or Creighton. And right now, Creighton, they're giving Auburn a handful. It's 30 to 29 over in that game. Okay, here we go. 39.9 seconds to go. There's the inbound, the give and go. Washington. His three, new. Okay, they're going to foul him. 86-79, 86-79. You know what I just realized? Hold on, chat. Let me put... So yeah, I lean too much, and then the shadow follows me. Hold on. Let's put the score. Yeah, see that? No. We'll go right there. A679. A7. I think the Texas A&M players can start to feel it. All right, there's another made basket. Okay, 30 seconds to go here. Oh, turnover. Crucial turnover. They're going to foul Gale. Gale's going to go to the line, potentially put this thing out of reach at 90. We'll talk about Gale. We'll definitely talk about Gale in the post-game reaction. Look at this. Michigan moving to the Sweet 16. 24 seconds away from going to the Sweet 16. Free throws today. 6 for 6. He has 24 points. Make it 25. Make it 25. There you go. Put that up. There we go. Another one. Hold on. The scoreboard. There we go. Okay, it's 90, people. Hucks up a three. Nope, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Golden. Golden's going to give it to Wolf. They're going to foul Wolf. Hey, they can do this all day. A little bit of nickel and dime. Okay, there's 2 minutes to go in the first half for the Creighton-Auburn game, and that score is still 32 to 31. So the Blue Jays giving the Tigers a run for their money. I just need to get a big piece of tape and just tape right there, because it's freaking. So Taylor fouled out. He had 14 points. His effort's going to be, it won't be forgotten by the Aggies, but Plays hard out. Not enough. Okay, new set of subs come in for the Wolverines. Starters subbing off. Golden, Donaldson, everybody else. Wolf makes this. He'll probably sub off here. May's going to sub him off. Yep. Gale's going to get subbed off with Wolf. $15 seconds left here. A little bit of a post move. No good. But there is a foul. To be technical. Here we go. 71, 79. But I've feeling it's 2 shots. Odds are he's going to make this thing here. Seven, 6, 5. There we go. And that's it. There you go. All right, so Michigan's going to go out of Atlanta. Final here from Denver, 91-79. Wolverines get the best of the Aggies. I think it's pretty cool. In these close games, I caught the tail end, the second half of the stat here. But when it's a close 1-possession, 2-possession game, you don't want to be anybody facing Michigan. Like, Michigan has won so many of these close single-digit games. There you go. Look at this. It's a combination of Coach May and Golden. Fun fact, I didn't know this, but upon further research, Golden followed May over from Florida Atlantic. So he's been in these moments before. They're interviewing Gale right now. Let's see what Gale has to say. Okay, the BYU-Wisconsin game is going to come up next here. But we'll probably do post-game reaction to the Creighton-Auburn game first, because that thing's hit halftime. It is 37-35, Blue Jays on top of the Tigers. But after this one's over. Gale was interviewed. He had a career high. He shot 50%, but especially in that second half. The second half was where the Wolverines came alive, because this thing, Texas A&M, they were leading it 39-35 at halftime. And at one point, both of these teams periodically had a lead. Like, Michigan's largest lead was the final, which was the 12 points. But Texas A&M at different parts of this second half had a 10-point lead. Michigan would chip away at it, and then they'd have another 10-point lead, and then Michigan would chip away at it. Props to Donaldson for making some clutch buckets there at the very end. But then, yeah, off the bench, Roddy Gale Jr., he had 26. Golden, he had 23. A lot of those, I'm not going to lie, he's not a free throw merchant. The fact is, the dude's 7 feet. Obviously, he's going to get fouled every single time he tries to go for a layup. So 9 of his 23 points were at the free throw line. But I think Wolf had a quiet, good game. He had 14 points. Trey Donaldson, he's stepped up in other big moments and had big games throughout this tournament. And when he has a quieter game with 8 points, look at all the other guys that step up. Yeah. Who else had a big game? Oh, the bench. Drew Payne, 26 points. I must have totally missed that. Totally must have missed that. Payne had 26. Damn. Okay. I think we were talking more, and the broadcast was highlighting Gale more there in the second half. So, anyways, all right, guys. So that's gonna be it. Gale, his 26 points. Payne, his 26. Golden with 12 rebounds. Wolf with 4 assists. Phelps with 6 assists. I mean, I think it was anybody's game. This was there's a big one. Hold on. I want to look at the final stat. And it's a big one. And it kind of stands out. And a lot of these points off of turnovers. 12. Michigan did have more turnovers. They had 9 compared to Texas A&M's 8. But the foul trouble, I think the foul trouble ultimately probably cost Texas A&M too, because Taylor did foul out. But look at that, 19 compared to Texas A&M's 25. Points in the paint, yep, Michigan dominated in the paint with 42 points compared to the Aggies 34. Free throw, 80%, that's fine. Field goal, I mean, both teams were when it came to shooting, like 38% against 43%. Like, it's not like there's not much of a difference there on that. This game, the difference between this game too and the last game was St. John's and Arkansas had combined over 90 missed shots. That's not like how this one ended. This one ended with Roddy having 21 points in the second half, and that's what they're highlighting right now, which he shot 5 for 9 in the second half, had 3 threes there in the second half that were pretty crucial there towards the end. But anyways, that's the whole thoughts on that. 91-79, Michigan gets a win. I think Michigan, and I know we're prisoner of the moment because these games just got wrapped up and over, but so far the 3 teams that have finished today so far, Purdue, Michigan, and Arkansas, these teams are looking scary as we continue to go dancing. Like, I don't think, especially now as we sit, again, it is the first half. Holy cow, Texas Tech's taking it to Drake right now. It's 71-58. Oh, that game's almost over. There's 2 minutes left in that one as it's, 77-58. I think 71-58, pardon me. Let's switch over here to the Creighton game. I think the other thing too is Creighton is up by 2. Okay, it's first half, so you got to look at it from that point of view too. As a lot of these games are, the first half is kind of slow. I mean, for hell's sakes, Alabama State was playing Auburn close in the first half too. But it's the second half, the first 10 minutes of the second half kind of depend on, okay, are we going to have a run here? And is this going to turn into a tight game? And these previous games that we've watched, oh yeah, dial up, intensity gets a little higher. The final 12 minutes, final 7-minute stretch of these games, it's anybody's ballgame. And right now, I think whoever the winner out of this Creighton and Auburn one, they got their hands full with Michigan coming up in the next round, because Michigan, if the Creighton, let's say Creighton wins this one, okay? If Creighton and Auburn, if that thing goes down to the wire where it does become a one-possession game, single digits, you're exactly where Michigan wants you to be. And I don't think, from what we've seen, I mean, Neal, the Cockburner, banks open. He banked that in. Okay, let's see what we got here. A little give and go to Ashworth. His three's good. But it's just, I think, yeah, we have the makings of a really good game in the Sweet 16 between the winner of this and Michigan. So, all right, guys, we'll call the stream there. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.